Alright, welcome to Hobby Arena by Notchpad, and Cinewhoop has been here around almost year plus 2 years. Yeah, and over these 2 years, right, there's a lot of first of all, everyone likes Cinewhoop because with just a 3-inch, it can have an added thrust to the and can carry an action camera like GoPro or my Osmo Action. Yeah, but while flying, when there's a wing attack, right, people find that Cinewhoop will start drifting and the flight performance is not that good. So over the years, right, people start changing the configuration and another setup. First of all, some people will switch to a naked Cinewhoop like this, naked, and some will chop off their ducts. Yes, chop off their ducts, and this is how it looks like when you chop off the ducts. So, question is, with these chopped ducts, does the flight performance improve or decrease? Let's check it out. Alright, do check out my Hobby Arena by Notchpad, where you can filter and find most of the ready-to-fly quads to do side-to-side comparison. This is definitely one of the best places where you can find inspiration for your build by looking at what FPV companies are building. Link to my site is in the description right below. Without further ado, back to my video. Alright, so here's my Cinewhoop with chopped ducts. Wow, so cool, right? So for this video, right, first of all, I will do a thrust test because, right, first of all, the ducts, right, are meant to increase the thrust level of a Cinewhoop. So I want to see whether a chopped ducts will decrease the efficiency of the thrust level or not. That's the most important thing. Next up, right, the second part of the video, I will do a flight performance test to have a feel as a pilot how I fly this Cinewhoop with a strong wing. Hopefully I can get a strong wing here. Yeah. So pray hard for weather, bad weather. First time praying for bad weather where I'm flying a drone. Okay. Anyway, then after that I will give you a conclusion whether you should chop it off or not. Chop it off. Yeah. So without further ado, let's go to the thrust test. Go. Alright, time for flight performance test. As you can see, right, the trees behind me. Oh, it's quite windy right now. Okay, so normally Cinewhoop, normal Cinewhoop, right, they won't perform quite well in this kind of situation. Right? They will start drifting away. So today I'm going to test whether with my chopped ducts, right, will the flight performance be much better or not. Hey, my mask dropping down. Alright, here we go. So first of all, for the flight performance test, I fly as slow as possible so that it can be as cinematic as possible. Yeah, so right now I'm flying a straight line. I can see the wind is still quite strong for Cinewhoop. So while I'm flying, I can feel the drifting, and you can see my line is actually heading towards yeah, you can see my Cinewhoop actually drifted to the tree, and it actually break up all my lines. And yeah, and right now I'm still struggling with the wind over here. So with the chopped ducts, I dare say, right, it helps in the performance, but when there's a strong wind, still it will start drifting, especially when you're flying slow. Most of the FPV drone will be subjected to these kind of things. Yeah, so other than that, right, when I fly, I still find I can, while I'm flying, because I have been flying a normal ducts for quite a while, and after changing to these chopped ducts, right, I can really sense a performance increase when there's when the wind is, right now the wind is not as strong. Yeah, well, the wind over here is sometimes strong and sometimes weak. Yeah, but I can see, yeah, the performance really did improve. Yeah, when I fly up just now. Yeah, maybe that's I didn't do any close proximity stuff, that's why I didn't sense the drifting. And right now I'm doing some split S's, and I can say the split S's feels really very good with the chopped ducts right now. Previously with the normal ducts, I don't even dare to do any split S's. I will get washed out everything with the current tune. I'm not very good at tuning. You can actually do a good tuning, or you can get a F7 FC and fine tune it so that there's no washout. So I'm a lazy pilot, so I don't do tuning. So actually by switching to the chopped ducts, I can see the flight performance, especially doing this kind of crazy maneuvers, right? I can it becomes a ninja. From a samurai to become a ninja, become more agile, felt so much better. It's like flying the rest of the non-ducted, those without propeller guards, those without ducts, right? It fly almost as good as it. And right now I try to do a punch out, and yep, I can say there's no lack of trust. So I'm actually this Cinewhoop of mine is mounted with a Osmo Action, DJI Osmo Action, and I can do crazy punch out like this. And yes, I can do a power loop. I can't do it with a normal ducts. With my stock Reptile Cloud-149, I cannot do. I don't even dare to do any power loop with this. But with chopped ducts, right, I actually gain the confidence to do this kind of crazy maneuvers. Yeah, so crazy that I actually crashed into a tree. And yeah, so I'm still remain calm, right? Life of a FPV is always crashing. So let's check out. Alright, so after 2 pairs of flying, doing a few throttling to this Cinewhoop, right, I touched the motor. It's actually quite cooling. So previously when I used the original ducts, right, it's quite hot, but this one is actually quite cooling. So I think I will go for this setup. Alright, conclusion is, should you chop off your ducts? Okay, so in a nutshell, right, I will strongly recommend to chop off your ducts. Chop off your ducts, right? Okay, because right, it really improve the flight performance, right? I felt more confidence flying with this. It's more agile, yet you can fly cinematically. Yeah, cinematically, huh? Yeah, what a word. And also from the thrust test and flight performance test, right, it doesn't, the flight time doesn't reduce by a lot. So it's still almost the same with the full duct. So that means the thrust level is still there. And yeah, and while carry a action camera, yeah, on a 3-inch. So even if you chop off your ducts, right, don't worry, you will still carry an action camera with the same flight time. Yeah, almost the same flight time. Yeah, but one thing, right, you will still drift a bit, but not as much compared to the full ducts, because there's more by chopping off the ducts, there's more airflow coming through. It's still much better. Okay, so my suggestion is, right, first of all, you get a normal Cinewhoop. Okay, get a normal Cinewhoop, try out and get a feel of it, what a normal Cinewhoop feels like, right? First of all, it is very fun to play, flying slow and cruising around. And next, right, you switch to chop ducts. You can chop it off yourself. I actually chop it off with a mini grinder that I have. Yeah, or you can buy online. There's actually a shop selling it. Okay, right now 3D printer it, or you 3D print yourself, right? Then you will feel the difference between a chop ducts and a full ducts, right? And yeah, and you can do a comparison. And my take, right, when there's a strong wind, I will still use my naked Cinewhoop. So this one for fast chasing. I regret I should have built it as 6S, but I want to keep my lipo as with an equal size. I don't want to buy a lot of lipos. I have no money. Yeah. Anyway, I will. If there's a lot of winds, when I really need the maximum flight performance doing chasing fast stuff, right, I will use this naked Cinewhoop with full airflow going through. Yeah. And for normal, when there's slightly not a lot of strong wind, there's to zero wind, right, no wind at all, I will use these chop ducts. It really allows me to fly cinematically. Some more, this is not the best Cinewhoop in the market. This is actually Reptile Cloud-149. And with this chop ducts, it really significantly improved without me tuning it. Plus, the motor is so much cooler with these ducts. Really, I strongly recommend. Don't talk anymore. Okay, go and chop off your ducts. Chop off, chop it off. And thank you for watching all the way. And I hope you like it. If you like this video, click on the like button. If you want to subscribe, do subscribe. Don't click on the ding dong bell. I know you'll help in my channel, but don't click, because my channel is very random, and I want to keep it that way because I use YouTube as my storage space. Yeah, okay. And anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, bye. Oh, check out Hobby Arena by Notchpad. Yeah.